Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld. This is the second episode of Lucy and Clint, and definitely looks different, doesn't it? So, my friends, there's no easy way to say this. My last 24 hours dealing with my computer have been less than ideal. Without boring you of the details, I had to completely restore Windows, and I was very, very certain that all of my saves were backed up on my other drive, and through my own stupidity, they were not, and I even checked, and for some reason. And I will never understand why, but for some reason my Steam saves did not do it. So I'm very sorry, but I had to completely rebuild and recreate Lucy and Clint, and I had to do all of that, and it's been quite painful, honestly. Thankfully, it didn't super affect a lot of things, but everything is good now. Also, I hate PCs. I am a Mac person. My job is I use Mac in my everyday life, and PCs just blow my mind a little bit, and I'm still learning them. The first PC that I really have is the one I have right now, and it's for gaming. And if I didn't love gaming so much, I wouldn't have one. I understand, if you understand them, that they can be really awesome and very customizable, and I totally get it. But man, they're frustrating. So I sincerely apologize, because I know we had a great start, and we had the 2 new colonists, and now we don't have them. And I thought about should I create them and add them into the game, and then so we can rename them. And I thought, no, this is Lucy and Clint's story, so we have to sacrifice them, so we have to start over. Unfortunately, our 2 visitors that are right here are not nearly as good as Rowan and Evan were. Rest in peace. So, but what I did was I've been playing for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and I reset up our start here, and I kind of started a little bit smaller. I did realize, though, on my last build, though, that I was stretching everything really, really far. So this structure was already here. So I took it over, and that's why the nice flooring and everything. And I added this thing here. This is obviously an ancient danger that I've run into. So we're playing with fire a little bit by being so close to it. But I just wanted to rebuild back to a situation that wasn't so boring that I had to start all over again. So we haven't got our first raid yet. We did get the Mad Animal event. So, but we have not got our first raid. Everything else is exactly the same. I recreated Lucy, I recreated Clint, almost exactly identical. Except Clint has a mustache. Which, I don't know where he got that from. I wonder if the facial thing kicked in? That's weird. Well, he looks pretty good with it anyway. So, the other thing, on a brighter note, I just hit 300 subscribers today. You were seeing this video the following day, but I hit 300 subscribers today, and so I wanted to thank all of you, and for the people who subbed that were enjoying the first episode of this, I'm truly sorry that I messed up. You're like, oh, I'm going to sub to this guy because he's cool and makes fun videos of Rimworld, and I can't wait to watch this playthrough. And then the second one is like, oh, wait, he screwed up because he's an idiot. I am truly sorry. But I hope that you will enjoy this new run, and that keep in mind that Lucy and Clint, they're the same people. The same people they were. We're just in a little bit different of a situation. But yeah, so I hit 300 subs, so I wanted to thank all of you so much for your support, and I'm just so grateful. You all, it just warms my heart to know that I love playing video games, I love Rimworld, and I love talking about Rimworld, and I love talking through my strategy. It is so fun. So, thank you all for coming along on this ride with me, and I hope we can continue to grow and make more content. Alright, enough of that. Let's build, because now I've just wasted about 5 minutes of your life, and I haven't done anything. So, let's look at the map here. Is that rain? Okay. So we are in a different place. We are on the same map, but we are in a different spot on that map. And I wanted to go up next to the ocean. So we are kind of on the other side of the... Well, let me just show you. What am I talking about, an idiot? So we're up here, whereas last time we were down here-ish. I wanted to go up on the ocean, and we are also connected to a river as well. So we have a couple tribes by us, a couple of other things, that sort of stuff. So we should be able to caravan relatively easy. But I kind of wanted to explore this because it's fun, and I wanted to sort of do, since we are focusing more on the community aspect, I did want to kind of eventually move through to here and build some like seaside cottages so everyone has their own little room sort of along the sea here. I thought that'd be kind of fun. We also renamed the colony. That was a big thing. We renamed our colony. Our faction name is the Strangers, which I thought was appropriate, and our community name is the Water's Edge, which I thought had a fun little ring to it since we are on the water's edge. Anywho, we have a nice tidy little setup here, and we have electric stove going, and we have a heater already, we have a cooler in place, so we're a little further ahead than our first playthrough actually, just in a different way. We're not expanding as far, and we also have power. I just put up a generator for now because I'm not entirely sure when I want to put all the larger wind turbines and all those things. Also set up all their priorities. All that stuff is exactly the same. A lot of water, a lot of marsh on this map, and it'll be very, very interesting to sort of build on it. I think what we'll eventually do is probably wall down this way and maybe wall over here. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to fully wall ourselves in. I mean, maybe at some point. I think we can drain this. This is this river here, but let's pop it on 3-speed. But yeah, I think eventually we'll be able to do that, but we'll see. So they're gonna be hauling stuff in. Lucy still has. She's so close to 8. So what we should do then is get her, because basically what I did was, this is heel root, and we are in the 6th of summer already. So we got some cotton and some potatoes. So what I want to do is get her to harvest, so she can get that skill up to 8, and then start growing the this timber wolf here. Are you hungry? No, you're all right. So then she can start growing this heel root, because that'll be very, 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 very helpful. Yeah. So haul some of that stuff. We should set up another small room. It's really, really nice that we have this all encased in granite already. Very, very helpful. But I'm wondering if we should tear this down, these sandstone walls, and build a little hut to do some stone cutting in. Yeah, I think that actually might be a really good idea. So let's do that. So you're actually gonna do that. Did you get it? You're so close. But it's fair. You're going to do this, deconstruct this. That's totally fine. I also made sure to give Lucy just a little bit better of a bed. They obviously don't have their own rooms yet, but that's not affecting their mood too much. And they actually seem to really like each other. Their social's pretty high. 100 for her. 100 for both of them. They've been having very nice conversations since they've been doing a lot of work together. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening with them. You know? I don't know. Is love going to bloom? I don't know. They're kind of different. They're set up very, very differently. Let's remove this floor, and I'm going to reset them so they go back and do all this jazz. Great. Can you haul, and can you haul? Go. Zoop, 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 zoop. Nice. So that leaves us with 141. Totally enough. So let's set up a sandstone little area here. And let's do... I wonder if we could also make it a... make it a little bit bigger. What if we can also make this a stonecutters and a research station? Potentially. And maybe a sculptor's table as well. I'm going to actually do it. One more. And then production. Stonecutters table. 3. Yeah. That's what I want. Okay, so let's actually, let's do a research bench in here. Let's do it right in the center here. Maybe not. Maybe not in the center. Maybe just right here. Although I will want a file cabinet next to it. And then let's do a stonecutter's table. This will be sort of a work area and a sculptor's table. Here. Yeah, sculpt next to the research. That's long-term stuff. Sure, that's fine. And that's all well and good. I think what we want, well, let's just focus on that for now. And then I want a steel door right there. I think that'll be very, very nice. And then we need to get them bedrooms, of course. And the bedrooms, I'm not sure where to go with. I feel like maybe just over here-ish. Oh, okay. They were disappointed. Well, yeah, that's okay. Factions. Where are you? The Ask of the Craig. Okay, well, sorry. Clint's got food poisoning from berries. Sure, why not? Is this 8 yet? Oh, come on. She hasn't done it yet. The sandstone I noticed, and I don't know if this is like an addition from, or because some of the visuals look better on my computer since I wiped my C drive. I'm not sure why that would correlate in any way, but the walls look a lot better. They look a lot crisper, and the sandstone looks a lot better. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Okay, we have research up. So what should we do here? I also have the door lock mod on, which is really interesting and something that'll be really nice for bedrooms. But you can essentially lock a door and not like have it forbidden. It's just that like if they go in at night, they can lock it so they don't have people coming in and eating at a table in their room and bothering them, which is really actually great. So I wonder if I should just go cotton processing. We need to do that. That's another mod I installed. So basically what I did was it's a, I don't honestly remember what the mod is called, but basically it creates cotton is just the fiber, and then you have to weave it into actually cotton fiber that you can use, like cloth, which makes a lot more sense than just like harvesting cloth from cotton, and it kind of makes it a little bit harder, so you get like a nice cool bench that you have to use and all that stuff. So we have a group of pirates in the Strife Gang. I imagine Carlotta. We just have Carlotta here. She's very young. Teetotaler, prostophile. Well, you're not good at anything, are you, Carlotta? And you have a wooden club. Well, we are going to shoot you dead. Are you right away? Yes, you are. You're going to melee attack the stone wall. Excellent. I mean, that's what you think. But let's let you get a little closer. It's probably good. Come down here. Shoot her. Kill her dead. Kill her. Sorry, Carlotta, but you are definitely not going to make it here. Yeah. Ooh, you had medicine on you. Thank you very much. You are naked. More than likely. Yeah. I think we're just going to finish you off. And that's going to be that. That reminds me, we're going to need a mass grave. And we should maybe put that... Yeah, what if we just put it up here? This is basically unusable. So let's just pop a grave right there. That'll be really nice. I'm really glad we don't have to build from wood right away. That will be very helpful come, you know, when they burn all this down and things. Let's put a... I want a square dining chair there. And I want it to be at least good quality. Stonecutter's table. Perfect. So let's make any stone blocks. I'm not going to be super picky right now. And I want you to do it until we have 500 blocks. I don't want you to be going all over the place to do it. And then reset when you have 100. You can make pretty much anything. On the map, I think we have marble. Marble, is it? Do we have granite? It might be just marble and slate, honestly. Yeah. I think it's just marble and slate. So, realistically, I don't really care. Any one of those is just fine by me. So, that'll be good. That's all set up. And then this will be the sculptor's table. And we will make an ornate square plant pot. And we will make 2 of those for now when someone can do art. Technically, Clint can do art, but he's really bad at it. But he has a passion for it because, you know, little Clint has a little creativity inside of him. It's sort of something he hides, though. You know, he keeps it away. But we don't have that assigned to him. So, however, just for the sake of stuff, I want to put another dining chair there, just for the person who will be doing that eventually, because that is a job you spend a lot of time doing. I also want some lights in here. I don't really want to use these chandelier lights. I love these wall lights, but I wonder if we need like an actual standing lamp in here, just because it's brighter. Maybe we put a wall light there, and like over the benches. Sure, why not? And then let's run power down to it. There we go. Let's just circle the room. I know it's kind of a waste of steel, but whatever. We might end up putting a wall there anyway. This is a good chair. Excellent. Their moods are good. We may end up popping this sooner than later, frankly. She's dead. Sad, sad, sad times. Can you harvest this stuff? I really need you to do that. 7680. Alright, Clint's gonna put all that together so we have light. And let's zone this to have roof. And that's fine. We might pave a little path through here eventually, and then we will roof it. Are we really short? Huh. Okay. Well, let's strip this down then. This other one over here. And this will be the final piece. There we go. Very nice and bright in here. Excellent. Can we reconnect that so it doesn't look like crap? That would be lovely. No, I want the wall light. Reconnect. Thank you. Come on, Clint. Lucy's going to take that apart and finish the wall. Great. Thank you, Luce. Excellent. We have a good square dining chair in there. And you know what? Why don't we floor that room while we're at it? Let's actually put the sandstone tile down. Do we want to do the more floors? The random paving stone. You know, in the new update, I kind of like how this looks. Or would it be a wood floor in here? No, I kind of feel like the random paving is kind of nice. Or even the stone slabs. Needs fewer materials than a mosaic. Right. But also hard to build. Or do we put a wood floor in? Like a nice... like a wooden... These are the questions that will haunt us forever. Let's... Well, 4 of them? I don't even know if we're going to have enough. Ah, we'll have enough. Let's just see how many we get out of this first. Because we don't have sandstone on this map, so I don't want to make stuff out of sandstone that we just don't have enough of it. But we're going to remove all these floors. Look at all these conversations they're having. Just lovely times. Lovely, lovely times. Come on, finish this up. Then you can harvest the heal root. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Great. So, Clint, haul this, please. As much as you can. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Nice. So, let's see. How much do we have here? We have 169. Yeah, we should have plenty, because this is 75. Yeah. We should have plenty. So, let's just do the random paving in there. And then, per usual, metal tile under the door. That'd be great. Oh, you're going to stone cut. Okay. Sure. You're going to haul these blocks to the footprint. And sleep. Not a bad little start we have here. Not a bad little start. I'm sure we'll get screwed by something. Oh, no power. That's a shame, actually. Can we chop all this wood? Let's get all these trees in. We have so much wood. It's just no one's chopping it because there are other things that need to be done. Like floors that we don't need. Good job, Clint. You're doing a great job. We need a joy source. Oh, right. Very, very sorry. Let's put the horseshoe pin there. And then, yeah, I need all this chopped. Can we just, like, cut these plants? Yeah. Nice work. Oh, yeah, that looks lovely. It's a little industrial, but still homey enough that it doesn't feel, you know, like you're in a total workspace. It's a little bit fun. I dig it. I would actually prefer that we fix... yeah, finish this up. Lucy, can you refuel that? I just want that cooler. I want to make sure the cooler is not... Thank you. I think that looks fantastic. And let's put a small stockpile of stone blocks in here. Stone blocks. And let's clear all. Let's make this important. Raw resources, stone blocks. Great. Excellent. She has 8 skills, so she will be planting the heal root. Oh, that is so good. That is what we needed. This needs more fuel. Can you haul more, please? Fill it all the way. That'd be excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, so it lasts about 4 days before it needs to get refueled. That's not the worst. So, it's the 9th of August. We have... This is 6.5 days. Yeah, we should be fine. As long as there's no blight or cold snap. Either of which could happen and screw us immediately. We are out of components, so we should mine some of those. And how much steel do we have left? Not a lot. But we have a lot more up here. Just to make sure we have this stuff before winter hits. This is also sandstone? Nice. Nice. Yeah, maybe we should start setting up their rooms. Although, because eventually I want to we'll use this room for something. I just don't know what's behind it yet. And I don't know if it changes. Like, when this Ancient Danger was set up, does it change with the difficulty of the game, or is it permanent? Like, once it's in there, it's like, oh, there's 1 mechanoid and 3 crypto sleep caskets. Or does it evolve as we... to make the game harder? I don't know. I don't know. That would be a question for the Rimworld gods. Good job, Luce. Hopefully we get some of that. That'd be really nice. Be really, really nice. Gonna do more of that. Let's harvest all these berries as well. Let's get this in before it deteriorates. I know you're gonna be upset about seeing the body. That's totally fair. Can you bury her though? Let's just get rid of her. She needs to go. Good job, Clint. You're doing a fantastic job, my friend. Lots to do. Lots to do. 2 people to do it. Fortunately, they're good at many, many things. I don't want to harvest the Spectago, though. Not much we can do with that quite yet. And technically, Clint is a researcher. However, he's probably not going to get to that because there's just so many other things to do. We need more colonists. Minor break risk. Lucy. Why? Was it seeing the dead body? Awful barrack. You have to share it. Okay. Yeah. You're in darkness. Well, you know, it's nighttime. What do you want from me? How many more sandstone blocks do we have? None? Question mark? Oh, no. We still have 76 over here. And then these. And I don't think we have any more sandstone. This is slate, limestone. And just, this is sandstone, isn't it? No, it's granite. These are also granite. Well, we can make their bedrooms out of granite. This is sandstone. Yeah. Oh, this is also, but that's probably an Ancient Danger. Well, I'm debating on whether or not to build them rooms. Let's just plan this out. If we were to put a wall here, kind of wall this in, it might be helpful. Like wall. So let's maybe plan that out. So if we did a wall here to there, double that bad boy, right? And then put an entrance somewhere. We could put a couple rooms off here, and eventually this will just be the full kitchen, dining. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we could just wall this in for now and kind of expand as needed. And then at least we'd be secure. Or, something like, interesting. Let's do, no, let's go a little further in. To there, and there. And then just for the sake of the consistency, I can remove plans. And okay. Nope. I want to make the plan. There. Down to there. Nope. Those. Okay. Have a little bit of a rectangle shape. That's not bad, actually. Lots of farmland. We can, there's more steel here. We can mine through. We'll keep those up. We'll just keep those up as a reference. I think we may need to wait because that's a huge project and a lot of stone. Well, I mean, Clint's doing a really fantastic job of crafting, that is for sure. Wow, actually, you're doing a dynamite job there, Clint. However, I'm going to say... make that a 3. I'd rather have you, like, haul and clean and get all this stuff in. Let's harvest that. Let's get some of that herbal medicine in. Especially before we hit fall. Come on, heal root. Grow fast, my heal root. Because, yeah, we have the research, and then let's just take a gander at what else we can build here. We're gonna need the hand tailoring bench. Yes, we are going to need to make clothes, aren't we? I wonder if we make another structure for that. A lot of blocks there. So let's do that. Let's deconstruct this. And we'll remove all that floor. And then we'll build another sandstone building that will house our tailoring bench and maybe some other things as well. We can always move them and change that around later. But... great. Let's do that. I want you to reset and finish this, please. Excellent work. Excellent, excellent work. So you're going to cut stone blocks. No. How about you haul this? Shoot, 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 shoot. Very nice. Let's just add the plan back in. There we are. I know this needs to all be cleaned. Can you, Clint, can you clean all this? And this as well? Thank you. So we have lots of blocks here. 66 there, 58. Okay. So let's make another sandstone. Let's keep it 2 wide. A psychic drone. Oh, that's gonna affect Lucy. Not good. Not good at all. Not good. How wide was this? 9. Great. Door. Sort of an identical door here. And... why leave a gap? Why leave a gap indeed? So, 9? Is that right? So this is 9. Nope. Oh. 8, 9. Yeah. Does that look wider? Why does it look wider? Because it is? So inside to inside, it's 7. Yeah, okay, that's right. Put a door right there. And then this will just be connected stuff. We have another man animal. It's a local caribou. Or is it many local caribou? No, just one. Okay, it's going to be attack Lucy. Well, that would be some good meat. Can we get Clint up? And can we get you all down here quickly now? And hopefully we can kill this thing with no problem. We also need to end this episode because it's been way too long. But I figure I owe you an extra 5 minutes because I took 5 minutes of your life by explaining my problems. Great. Let's finish that off. Fantastic. Well, I think that will do it for the episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and again, I'm very, very sorry that we lost our first playthrough and right off the bat getting those 2 awesome colonists. But we'll get back to that, and I think that we are in a much more stable start right now, and so we'll get back. We'll get back to the greatness. You know, thankfully it was only 1 episode. I'm really glad it was only 1, and it wasn't like I, ruined this longer story. It could have been much, much worse. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.